How do I take my value that I've defined and have it make a decision or articulate it when I'm trying to make a decision?
One thing I like to do is based on, values that I believe are particularly important for me, ask myself the question, one, is this evident currently in the decisions I'm making? And that can be everything from where I spend my time, what I fund, who I hire or promote, clients that I choose to work with or not work with. All of those things are sort of actual manifestations of kind of our day-to-day decision making. So one of mine, without being too revealing, but one of my primary values is fairness. So one of the things that I like to say is, okay, well, what does that actually mean? How does that show up on my day-to-day routines? Well, it'll show up in terms of who I invite to meetings. It'll show up in terms of who gets what airtime. In terms of the conversation, it'll show up in terms of how I give feedback. It'll show up in terms of when and how I convene groups of people. That's just a small example. But if you sort of push yourself to like peel back the layers of what does this value actually look like in practice, and then you can sort of reflect that back and say, am I displaying it that way? Could I display it differently or better? But that's going to look different depending on what the value is and the context in which you're trying to apply that value.